The next technique I'm going to do, I'm actually going to do 3 at the same sequence. I'm going to start out with rocking the greater trochanter, then I'm going to go into strumming of the iliotibial band, and then I'll finish off with a long axis distraction of the hip. So rocking the trochanter, you get your fingers underneath the trochanter and just run your fingers up and down like you're essentially tossing a ball. Now the fingers on the way up are causing that upward force, but the thumb on the way down with about half as much force. That brings it back down again. And this is a nice technique to improve the flexibility for those of our patients that have tightness along their greater trochanter area. You know, they might have a diagnosis of a trochanteric bursitis. They didn't do very well in their Ober's test. It's a nice warm-up opening technique before going in and doing a more deep technique. I'll demonstrate the same on this side. I've also noticed through the years that I don't do as much of this as I used to. But that's where the IT band is so fleshy, so muscular. It's our opportunity to help improve that part of the condition. For the next one, you get this grip right here, and work your thumb down and back up. Work it around and back up. Certainly we'll find some trigger points right about there. They're usually, and it's where the IT band has that little relationship with the hamstring and the quadricep. And certainly nothing stops you from going this way and using your thumbs or your knuckles or even a tool for instrument-assisted manual therapy. But I still think the right way to go is this way, because then the other hand can add a little bit of an adductor stretch to it, and you can work parts that need it. Now to this side. Like I said earlier, instrument assisted. This flat end is such a nice tool for that. Your hands would never get tired. Patients really appreciate when you do this too.
I have it hurts.
But the tool never gets tired. It provides good consistent force. I actually found this tool to be more helpful working up into the piriformis, you know, when you're digging into that muscle. If you switch, patients don't always know that you're even switching to the tool. All right, my last technique in this sequence is the long axis distraction of the hip, which I find to be the most important technique that I do. And that was a magnificent technique of the ankle. That's how tight her hip is. That was a nice little stretch of the hip. Agree?
Yeah.
Now back to this one where I had such a beautiful ankle technique. There we go. That is so common. Anyway, so what did I do? Try to grab above the ankle, but you're still going to get some ankle popping. As long as the knee's straight, the knee is stable. A little internal rotation and a distraction. I block this leg with my other hip, and there's our stretch. Very good.
Your ankle crack? It hurts so bad.